That sums up British summer. The guy's got shorts and a t-shirt on with an umbrella. I'm so annoyed, right? Before it was dry, okay, it was a little bit cloudy here and there, but at least it was dry. And then we come out and it starts throwing it down. I can't believe we've barely done anything this summer. Otherwise, we've been, like in previous years, we've been to Blackpool a few times, Lytham, Peak District,
Peak District.
I know, this year it's just been, what we went, where did we go? Blackpool once and that's it. Now look at it, it's getting...
Did it start raining that day as well?
I don't know, I can't remember now.
Yeah, that was the only good weather we had.
And then there's some festival or something on, or some park event. Yeah, there is, look on the right. I would never go to one. If the weather was like this, yeah, it's like a fun fair. Careful. Check that ambulance out. Well, it's not an ambulance. Strange. These people are so brave. Well, we used to do this when we were younger as well. It didn't really matter to us, but now, as I've got older, no way in this weather would you see me going anywhere, like outdoors wise. Yeah, I'm sat in a car, but I got from my front door into the car. My husband's gonna go and get the food and I'm gonna consume it in the car, and then from here I'm gonna go back into my house. I won't be going anywhere else. But oh, and they're like, oh, all gross and soggy and oh, I've become weird as I've got older, you know, honestly. Jal, that's what you get, Dialu. No, you do that. You always give the weirdest people way at the strangest points on the road. We're on, oh, that's nice. Still getting built. We're on the new route. Well, I've been on, that's nice as well, mashallah. Yeah, it's huge. We're on, well, I've been on this route. Oh, I don't like the yellow. I keep saying it like a midway sentence and I'm like, oh. So we're on a new route. Actually, no, we're not. I've been on this route before. But yeah, that's nice. And I thought I'll show you some UK Bolton based houses. Mashallah. That one's nice. Not as big as the one that was at the back.
The one on the back was huge.
Yeah.
The back extension as well.
Yeah. That's where we're getting our food from. Julio's.
Cheeseburger meal.
Oh, 1 minute.
Chicken garlic.
Why is this wobbling? What's the Actually, this looks worse. This looks like this is my... This is a situation with the rain now. It's getting worse. Even if I wanted to do something, this doesn't motivate me one bit. So it's going to be a case of going home, grabbing my blanket and just chilling out on the sofa. Assalamu alaikum. Look, we have the pleasure of more rain. Like we needed extra. Honestly, I've got no words. I'm lost for words, so I'm not even going to bother. But yeah, this is the start to another morning, well, afternoon now. And my poor plants are just not thriving because of the amount of rain that we've had. But them two in there look okay. The orange one's not too bad, but the coleus is thriving. I can't believe there's people in the world that enjoy rain and being out in it as well. I've had such a bad day like yesterday. So we've decided, well, it wasn't a decision. It was more like, I can't cook, we need to eat from outside kind of day. I have been so fatigued all day. And, you know, I'm not the type of person that likes to have a nap. I cannot deal with naps because they give me a headache. So I'm not one of them serial nappers. But the thing is, when you have two chronic conditions and both of them, one of the main symptoms are fatigue, you cannot keep your eyes open. It's like you are drugged up and you've got the biggest weights on your eyelids. You can't keep them open. So that's like literally your body begging for you to rest. A few vlogs ago I shown you Manchester United football stadium, so I thought might as well show you this one as well, which is Manchester City. They're doing it up, aren't they?
This is the arena. We're making the arena.
Arena?
We're making the arena here.
Right.
Manchester City Stadium is next door. So
Okay.
they have an arena here.
So what's the arena for?
Events, whatever.
Okay.
And then you've got the stadium, which is there.
Okay, well there's a stadium.
They've developed this area, the city owns.
Well, you'll be able to see it if they didn't have these stupid bushes in the way.
Yeah, you can see it's called Co-op Live.
Right, okay.
That's what they call it.
Now they've got porta cabins covering it all.
It's the Youth Academy Stadium on the left hand side.
Okay.
It's where the,
Manchester City Youth Academy.
yeah, that's where they play their games.
Okay,
The youngsters.
right.
Here on the left hand side, where all the good players get trained there. They've got loads of football pitches in there.
Okay. Careful, don't go over. They've got cameras here. They have improved this area. There's a college there. Health and Performance Academy sort of thing there. And then,
That's joint with the
gym.
city stadium.
right.
This area about 10, 11, 12 years ago was proper run down. No one wanted to live here.
Yeah.
And then the city brought the owners bought the club.
Actually, it wasn't even 10 years ago. We're talking about 20 years ago when they started improving the area.
But it improved more 10 years ago when Abu Dhabi bought Manchester City out. That's when they developed all this area.
No, it was another Arab country that it wasn't 10 years ago. We're talking 20 odd years ago when they did.
What, the Arabs bought City?
Yeah.
10 years ago. 2012.
So who was it owned by before that? Because that's when all these mills in Ancoats were being bought out.
I don't know who. I think some Chinese company owned them before that.
No, it was the Arabs.
No, the Arabs only came in 2012. I remember.
Oof, how is she wearing jubbal in this weather? Oh, cringe. Punjabi Dera.
Famous rock balls.
It looks like a solicitor's. I don't know why they chose teal green.
There's today restaurant if you want to go today.
What if I want to go tomorrow?
You still have to go today.
We've almost reached our destination. We're getting it from Sheikh Bees. Hopefully it's not busy because my hubs is going to be hungry today. Dark clouds. Anyway, we're done from our food and we're on our way home. My husband will chill out for a bit until it's Maghrib Namaz, and then I think he'll be going to Masjid. I think I'm gonna have to like pluck up the courage and do the wipers please. Pluck up the courage and do some ironing or do something so I don't feel like as though I wasted the day just in bed.
There's no motivation to do anything.
No.
If I wasn't working, I'd probably be sat at home all day.
Yeah. Now, if it was dry, then you hear the kids. Our kids could come over. You know, we could I could go in the garden. Look, have you seen the state of the back one? It's like a jungle. Could have worked on that. Could have sorted the garage out like we do once a year. And that's like all messed up from inside as well. Needs sorting out. But you can only do that when the weather is on your side.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is all the city section from the opposite direction. So there's the college on the right, and then the academy further up in the distance. And then I will show you or I'll try to, if there's not things in the way, the football ground. So that's the academy there, yeah? That's where this thing here.
Yeah, that's
Right.
the academy. That's where all the kids play, and not maybe my kids, but those who are signed up with Manchester City.
Okay.
So I think from under 9s up to under
Right.
19.
So there's the. Sorry, I've just cut you off. Got a better angle from this side. Yeah, now you've got all these photo cabins and. Well, at least they've got a better view than what there was on the way there. There you go. There you go, City fans. If you're in another country, enjoy the view. Yeah, this is a better way to show them. I'm glad we come back this way. There you go. I absolutely detest football because my husband is the opposite. He's obsessed. He says he's calmed down from like the time when we got married, but he hasn't. But I'm gonna leave this here. I mean, there's not much else that I can show you from here, but the outside of it. So this is what did you say it was? The arena. It's massive, isn't it? Oof, it's huge. I think it's massive. I think they'll have like concerts and stuff here. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, they'll have concerts, you know, like the O2 Arena. I think they'll have it like that. And we're home. Alhamdulillah. Oh, I've got all this to paint. I've got my gate to paint, and I can't do all this because it's raining. Right, we're home, and I'm going to do some ironing now. So I think it's about time I start preparing for my holiday abroad. I've taken my suitcases out from the loft, and guess what? I'm going to take an ironing board with me. I know people are going to laugh. I know people are going to be like, well, they have them in Pakistan. Well, when I went last year, I told my husband, I said, please go and get me an ironing board from Carrefour. So he went, and you're not going to believe how high it was when we opened it up. So it was at the height of my bed. That's how high it was. So I was like, what do they expect, like me to be like down to 2 foot to be able to iron? And majority of them are like that. So, and I don't do them other stands that go against the wall, because I'm not being funny, I wear Khariji abayas. That's too much fabric to deal with. So I need something where when I iron, it can fold over onto the opposite side, not where it's like gonna gather towards the wall and then end up creased anyway. So that's me getting myself prepped and sorted. And yeah, packing begins. Right, my loves, I will love you and leave you. And inshallah, I will speak to you on the next one. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.